What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Glad to have you with us, football fans. Kate. We're through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And if he replicated his game from last week, Kate, they win 9 times out of 10. Last week, it's just the odd case where a 4-touchdown game wasn't enough to do the job. I know he's focused on that one pick, not all the scores he threw, but I'd focus on all the good he did and try to reach those same heights right here.
Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And it's going to be second down. Running back sent in motion. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Third and a lone yard coming up. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Play action, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Got Washington, it's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 39. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know that it's a physical game.
And in for the Arizona touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they'll only let him get up to around the 28 before taking him down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. They kick the running back in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
Working from the gun, Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Completed here to McCaffrey. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Williams from the gun. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And that is a touchdown! These guys finish off their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now he gets set to see the Cardinal offense for the 2nd time. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So that brings up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Freiermuth there to bring it in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Got Lamb, and it's complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Arizona. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Our home team, 7.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, I know it doesn't show up as a whole lot of return yards on the stat sheet. That's big time. Every single yard is a bonus, setting your offense up for success, and most importantly, taking the ball away and getting off the field defensively.
The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. Look at where they start with the football now.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 23. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Finds his man Rice. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And we haven't even reached the end of one, and already that's the 3rd time that he's thrown them into the end zone. It's hard to think of a better start he could be having than this. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
Our home team, 7.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The home teams and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. Slot man in motion left. First down, Williams. Gets this to Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll give him a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. They'll run here on first down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a two-score game early. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They have second and pretty long here. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Out left, Worthy makes the ground. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go, third and less than a yard. Now here's Williams. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give him a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. It's taken in by Mingo. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 12-yard line.
To throw, Williams. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off Reed Blankenship. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Yeah. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
The Cardinals are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine. So no. Such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. That's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10, or under Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Mahomes. That's caught for the 1st. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Shotgun handoff to Pierce. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Intercepted in the end zone. Jalen Thompson makes the play.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And it's been such an incredible season for him. As we play our final month of football, he's leading the NFL in passing yards. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on 1st. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7. Motioning one of the tight ends. 3rd down. Here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. 4th down coming up. Punt team on the field. And this is the first time he's been called on today. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. The Cardinals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. They'll start this series with an option left. They're working a couple yards past the line. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, you'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And it's going to be their football coming up. Now outruns their offense to take over. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First down throw by Williams. Got Mingo, it's complete. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Quebec. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Williams from the gun. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Nick, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Williams to throw on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
He finds Johnson. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And they're going to have a first down. To throw is Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Working from the gun, Williams. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And it's caught. Touchdown! Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. The Cardinals and Brian Robinson Jr. running back on now. They're up by 7. We'll see if they choose to just rest on that going into halftime. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to throw, Mahomes. That's Lamb running the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Another throw for Mahomes. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Pierce. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Another punt coming up. Matt Ariza to do the honors once again. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He'll throw it. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He's back to throw. He beams one deep right side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. So we've reached the halftime break, and it's the Cardinals, the Redbirds, leading so far on the road. Now from our neighbors to the north, we'll head back to the U.S. in Orlando. Got our EA Sports halftime report with Jonathan Coachman coming up.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat. And it's the home team who are out in front. Marvin Harrison Jr., a touchdown reception. From there, we head down south to Atlanta. Check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And you can see they are out in front in that one. Amari Cooper, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium.
And with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Motioning left is their running back. 1st down, Williams. Caught, nice gain left side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 22 on that one. And that'll give them a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At their 49-yard line.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
That's going to be caught by Mingo. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. It's taken in by Mingo. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Bryce Huff in on the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 33-yard line.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Running back sent in motion left. Williams to throw on 3rd. That's caught for the first. They get 13 on the pickup. And they'll have first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 16. Got Mingo, it's complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Ooh, the Cardinals get to him here. He's brought down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Robinson on the inside give. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And now it's second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So they're left facing third and long. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Byron Murphy picks it. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And his guys push their lead to 3. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Washington now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Mahomes trying again after the pick. Cut out left. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Running left is Robinson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Going to the ground again on first. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Catch is made down the right sideline. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a third-quarter lead. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. On first down, they'll run. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
The visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Mahomes has it down close. And in for the Arizona touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals drive their lead to 11.
Our home team, 24.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. The rookie from Miami, they're on the stop. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, Williams. Higgins makes the catch. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Third down, 1 yard to go. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Williams from the gun. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Third down, here's Williams. Oh no, they get him yet again! Mike Sanders still makes the play! Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
The Arizona offense about set to get going here. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jack Campbell at the INT. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Offense trying to add to the defensive effort and turn 6 points into 8. Getting right back to it after that interception. Escapes the pocket. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Washington now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Short side option here. He's running left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Looking slant route, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Second and 3 now. A toss now to Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Throwing is Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Looking to throw Mahomes. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's caught in stride by Rice. And they bring him down around the 34. So now here's 3rd and 5. Throwing again, Mahomes. Throw complete to Lamb. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back to the air, Mahomes. It's taken in by Lamb. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Pierce up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense headed back to the field. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 31-yard line.
From the 31. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Off the play fake, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 31-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, here's Williams. It's taken in by Mingo. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Washington now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. First down throw, Mahomes. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. A quick slant caught by Washington. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Looking to throw it. Finds his man Rice. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. Now to throw. Fryermuth there to bring it in. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Here he is to throw. He's got it near the 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Here's Robinson. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now hold on a moment, folks. We got a player in some discomfort after that one. He's going to receive some assistance as we take a brief timeout. So now, here's third and goal. Running with Robinson. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere. The defense takes its third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he'll get it up to the 27. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
Throwing now. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And they got the field goal when it mattered most. And that kicked the difference in the game and what lets them leave here with a victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say au revoir from Montreal.